Okay, so we got... Here is Pig's Eye. This, I'm thinking, was probably flooded deliberately at some point, because this would have been the original city, the original town settlement that is now St. Paul. There's Pig's Eye. Here's St. Paul. Got Pig's Eye right here. There's some shit underneath that water. It's all like people just don't know about. So, but what this little video is going to be about is the destruction of the ancient as fuck, fucking 500 BC burial mounds. Overlooking, there's 3 remaining. These are the only 3 that remain. This one, yeah. These were left standing for tourists, as a tourist attraction, not out of any fucking goodwill. So just keep that in mind. So there were hundreds. This whole municipal forest was covered in them. Hundreds of them. And what is it? I've been meaning to check this. I know I've actually seen this in person, but it was before I really knew what the fuck it was. Trying to find the mass graves too, because they were all bulldozed and just kind of dumped somewhere, shoved into the river or something. Scenic overlook. Yeah, this helps to get a view of the elevation too. Yeah, this is mass graves and shit around here and here. Then we got over here. This is all just fucking massive fucking graveyard. And it's like bringing back childhood memories of when everyone said this fucking place was haunted. I went, walked around through those woods. Fucking, that was like my fucking shit. As a kid. It's kind of fucked up. It's really fucked up. So I'm looking at it, as recently as a few years ago, I remember like kind of hiking through this, they say is municipal forest. See the water and shit in there. Archery and me. But the land is all like bumpy and lopsided and shit when you get into these woods. It's fucked up. So like these are 25 to 3,000 year old burial mounds right here. So we got that. I have a few different theories, but something going on here. Let's get the markers. So there's that. Yeah, some fucked up shit going on. Walz Park. I mean, could they have been? I don't remember what the lay of the land is. As you can see that they're here and yeah, they're all cleared out, bulldozed. Where they shoved them somewhere. So they spared those 3. There were hundreds of them. I believe it was like the early 1900s. They were all gotten rid of, except for the 3, so the tourists could, And like the prevailing now wisdom was that it wasn't the Dakota that did that. That was because they're savages. This was some like mysterious race of ancients that had since vanished, and now it's actually literally just the people that were murdered and starved, but their descendants, their ancestors. You can still see the fucking depression. Like this shit, look at it right here. That's a mass grave right there. I remember walking on this little fucking platform and feeling like really fucking goosebumpy. These are mass graves. And part of it is a manifest destiny shit. Like, to fucking wipe it out to make way for, the French Christian shit. So, yeah. Okay. There's this place I found earlier. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. There's like little fucking, like the fucking marshes from Lord of the Rings. That's just lines down there, I think. Yeah, obviously. Who knows how far back they go into the neighborhood. This is the hood, too. The houses look nice. Or they might look like big, but like these are all old houses that are owned by slumlords and rented out. A lot of them will be sober houses too, which just is a racket. And by that I don't mean actually sober houses. I mean they're trap houses that pretend to be sober houses. For the most part, not always. Very honorable exception, but the capitalism does not tolerate honorable exceptions very well. Yeah, it's fucked up. So, I got them down here. I think these are just picnic tables. Top more mass graves. Where's it all drains out? I get into some stories, some like urban legend type shit that sound crazy. I mean, it sound crazy to me, but yeah, they all fucking shove the mass graves of the ancient tombs and shit. Funny how they shove it right into the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources. Funny how that fucking works. This electrical wire going through all this shit. Municipal forest. Does it give any info? Municipal forest. Where is it? Park. That's all you're gonna tell me. Okay. Yeah, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Is it? This fucking path right there. Oh, I'm getting fucking goosebumps. Fuck. Fucking hell. Seriously, like that's a grave. It's a fucking dumping of a mass grave. Right there. And I walked through it so many fucking times. Had no fucking idea. No fucking idea. And, I remember like growing up and thinking, they just told us that, it's haunted there or whatever to keep us from. I mean, it is like you don't go out here. This is like the one area in pretty much all of the Twin Cities that it's known you don't go here at night. You get stabbed up, you get mugged. The only place you'll get mugged. Like, for real. It's like, you do not go here at night. That's it, right fucking there. Where's the one building? I've heard stories. I've never done it myself, but there's a building over here. I've heard it corroborated by many, multiple people. And it's like, hood people that have been, from the streets and shit. So it's like, what is this? Not like academics. Moms didn't go to college. And such. I'm flustered as fuck by this right now. It's because I've like played here. Not in the fucking muck water or fucking corpse water there, but yeah, like through these woods. This is it right here. Fucked up. Okay, I gotta fucking collect myself. Where's the building I'm trying to find? Some shady fucking shit, and then like you will be like St. Paul police will like hostile, be like St. Paul police generally just don't fuck with anyone, at least on the surface. But you don't want to fuck with the St. Paul police because like they will fuck with you, but you'll never hear about their involvement in anything. They're organized crime, which does have its upsides, but just be aware of that and not smart to fuck with them. And this is some shit going on. Like I've heard there's like satanic rituals and shit, all kinds of crazy fucking urban legends. So I can find it. It's like a building. Like multiple people have told me they've gone down there and like peeked in and seen like pentagrams and shit and dead animal like sacrifices, and it's the police, St. Paul police, that supposedly do it. Which I don't want to think about what's going on there. But yeah, this was a settlement of free people for thousands of years. Mixed blood people too. Like all of the Dakota leaders, national leaders who were hanged at Mankato had European blood in them too. It's not that black or white and red. It's all a fucking lie. Big parent. Specifically Matisse name. It's just, I mean, there's other shit going on here too. That's whatever state shit, but I can't even think. Yeah, well, I remember walking down in here like 2-3 years ago and just getting goosebumps. And sure enough, like I had no fucking idea that there's dead bodies. They're desecrated everywhere, right? Oh shit, god damn it. Geology of Minnesota, Indian Mountains Park. Can't read it. Yeah, don't go here at night. How is that? And yeah, it's the police are like, they are the fucking white supremacists. So like, don't forget that's where they started and who they are. Motherfuckers. They're there to protect the Witten. Okay. This got me fucking shook. Okay. Building, it's under here somewhere. 3D. It's like underneath an overpass. There it is. Right here. I think that's it. Oh yeah, I turned off the like 3D buildings fucking style. Yeah, there it is. So this is some shit. Some sketchy fucking shit going on in here. People go there, they say it smells like there's just the strongest smell of just death. Like dead animals and shit. I mean, that could be, for all I know, that's where they stored all the fucking bodies. But I would assume they just shoved them off into the over the hill and like fucking good riddance. Cause can't fucking focus on this shit. Cause I've fucking walked through here so many fucking times. Can't believe this shit. Minnesota Department of Natural Resources. It's fucking, yeah, right there. It's fucking nice. It's just fucking lovely, isn't it? And it's like, I've come to like notice in my own chauvinism, like the native indigenous people know this. Like it's not news to them, any of this. Like they're just like, oh yeah, just figuring that out. Like, nah, kind of shit. Like, oh fuck. I think my ex's dad was saying something about, yeah, it's just decaying bodies. Fucked up. So I can go down here. Street view. And I remember trying to cross the river over here, the bridge, and it's in a like hostile fucking confrontation. That like they will not fuck around. They make sure you are greeted with the fucking very stern and aggressively hostile fucking order to leave. That pig's at what? It's an archery range, huh? This is another theory over here, I think, yeah. The ground's different over here, too. Whatever the fuck this is. Bear cults. Okay. I can't look up there, yeah. Just, I mean, it's not like I'm afraid of, I have like no fear of ghosts or nothing like that. It's like I feel sick the fact that I was, walking, desecrating like that shit after it, Like, it's not, like, I'm cool with the ghost. And I am, like, pretty insane sometimes, so. And I'm not ashamed of that fact that sometimes the ghosts fucking throw me a nod and flip a switch back at me, and crows got my back and shit, too. What's up, Buddha? Okay. I want to get a street view of that building. I feel fucking sketchy putting this even online now. It's like pretty close to fucking home. Literally is fucking home. I mean, they obviously didn't just get rid of all fucking however many hundred tombs in one fell swoop. It would have taken phases of time. That right there looks not natural. Like fucking this. Land rises or something there. But looking here. This shit. That might be body just right there for all I know. I mean, I don't think it is. I think that's a little bit too. Yeah, that's probably hobos making a fire, but fucking hell. The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Shit's fucked up. People People have no fucking clue. No fucking idea. Okay, where's the fucking... Oh, there's Big City. It's over here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, back to the video. It's fucked up. Yeah, I mean, the indigenous people know this. Like, they know damn well. It's just, like, yeah. I remember fucking walking through that so many times, and I mean, feeling uncomfortable because the ground's, like, lumpy and lopsided. It's, I mean, I thought it was, like, snake holes, which is probably part of that, too, but, yeah, it's fucked up. Hiding that, no, that's not where my grandfather went to high school. Okay. Pig's Eye Lake. This has to have been manually flooded. Battle Creek is where the Chippewa drove out to Dakota. Okay, I just want to get a fucking street view. Come on, Marty. Fucking focus. I've been up all night fucking being disturbed. I already knew the gist of this, but it's just like fucking, yeah, fucking juxtapositioning with childhood memories of fucking mapping that, just drawing maps when I was like fucking 6 years old and shit. I can't fucking focus at all though. I'm out of weed, which sucks, but okay, I'm gonna scrap that, but I'm gonna show one more thing with the cathedral. See Kaposia Landing up here is that Kaposia here was this where it says Simon's Ravine Trailhead. This was the capital. This was like the stronghold of the Dakota, the shield against westward U.S. expansion. So the U.S. was foreign invading government. It's called South St. Paul now, but yeah, that's the gate to Kaposia. The Little Crow dynasty. Because if you see the Mississippi bends there, but there's the river, and that's like Kaposia's west of the river. It bends, so it's like it's weird because of the river, like fucking West St. Paul is actually southeast of St. Paul. Shit like that. Or wait, was it? No, South St. One of them's weird, but maybe I had it a little bit wrong, but fucking turn off the fucking blue. Yeah, you can see Simon's Ravine, which is Kaposia. Whitefield, Jesse James, fucking bank robbery was there. By the way, Austin, Minnesota is the headquarters of the National Socialist Movement. So it's like I'd explore here too, but that's for another time. Cathedral, St. Paul Cathedral. No result, huh? Okay. Fuck you too then, Google. Maybe I'll fucking not become a fucking Scottish, right? No, too late, but fuck you anyway, Google. Yeah, yeah.